Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 20th of May, I think it is. I'm out filming in Rivelin Valley for my YouTube series. I've just done the third coppice wheel site, and I'm now on my way down to the next exciting water wheel site. So watch out for these episodes. They will be released on an ongoing basis throughout the summer. I'm going to do a bit more filming today, I think, because the sun is out. And the whole purpose of what I'm doing is it's kind of summer journal about Rivelin Valley. So let's continue downstream and filming. See you around. So as we've seen there, that's the water management system for the next water wheel site. The sluice gate there at the top of the weir. And it's still working, this particular system. This is the head goit leading down to the next port of call on our journey down the Rivelin Valley Trail. Following the head goits down to the next dam. Quite a long one, this, it appears to be. Yeah, this head goit is quite substantial. We're above the river now, so I guess it does need to be long because it needs to bring up the water level in order to fill the dam that's down here. I'm often amazed by the infrastructure and how, difficult it must have been back in the day, hundreds of years ago, to plan and construct something like this. And here we have what appears to be an overflow coming straight down into the river from, I think that might be the start of the next dam up there. Let's go up and have a look. So yes, this is where the head goit fills into the next mill pond. So we're up here on the south bank of this mill pond, right near where the overflow was, and it really is beautiful. It's completely full of water as well. I'm sitting on one of the many benches in Rivelin Valley, right next to this mill pond, and it is so tranquil. Just the summer, the sun shining through the tree canopy above, and the sound of the birds. That's why I still maintain that this is the most beautiful and tranquil place in the whole of the city of Sheffield. So following this rather overgrown footpath round the side of this dam, that's the known as a dinosaur tree, I believe. It's been there for as long as I can remember across this dam. Just looking through there, I could see the edge of the dam. I'm wearing shorts, so I'm going to get scratched legs, so I'm going to attempt to find a different way round at this point. Yeah, just a bit overgrown up there towards the end of that dam, so we're working our way round the lower footpath. And here we are at the site of the Frank water wheel. There's some overgrown remains of a wheel pit, so we'll go and take a look at what we can see. So this would have been where the pen trough came out from this particular mill pond for Frank Wheel, and the wheel would have been here, surrounded by the mill buildings, with the wheel pit now completely infilled. Yeah, it's hard to believe there was a water wheel here. So we're right at the top of the wheel pit. The pen trough would have been here. Now, 200 years ago, would have been very noisy stood here, because right behind me there would have been a big, heavy water wheel turning. So you get the sound of the water rushing through the pen trough and down the wheel, and of course the rumble of the water wheel turning, and of course all the sounds of the machinery that was attached to that water wheel. Now, there would have been a tailgate system here to take water back to the river, but no trace of it here. Let's look a bit further downstream. Ah yes, this would have been the tailgate from the wheel pit of the Frank wheel. The other end must be completely infilled. It comes out here, about 15 metres away, and flows down in this now pretty dried up channel. Let's see at what point it flows back into the river. Actually, it doesn't appear to flow back into the river. It actually goes straight into the next wheel dam, which is just ahead of us. And that particular dam not only is fed by the tailgate of Frank wheel, is fed by this weir here. So the Frank wheel tailgate flows down here, where it joins the inputs from the weir on the Rivelin. What a clever water management system. So here's the weir that serves the next mill going downstream, which we'll cover in the next episode. I'm going to walk back up to Rivelin car park now. Just enjoying the tranquility of the river. Now, later in this series I hope to be meeting up with the Rivelin Valley Conservation Group task team and see them at work doing repairs and maintenance along the trail. The never-ending journey of a river. That's what we're tracking.
Wheels have all gone.
So the story so far: Rivelin cornmeal, upper coppice wheel, second coppice wheel, third coppice wheel, and Frank wheel. And we've still got a long way to go. Now it's very tempting just to carry on downstream because the sun is shining and film everything and cover loads more water wheel sites. But I don't want to do everything too much because this journey is supposed to be running throughout the summer. So I'm going to wrap it up for our journey downstream, and we will continue another day.
Down in Rivelin, where the sluice gates rust. Down in Rivelin, the water wheels are dust. Down in Rivelin, when the water goes underground. Down in Rivelin, the ruined old mills are found. Down in Rivelin, the water wheels are dust.